I got a question.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
I got a question for the people. Where is Solo Sikoa?
Oh my God.
Where's Solo? Do we need to make missing posters for Solo? Is this gonna be like Jimmy 2.0 Solo? Where are you? We want answers. We want answers. He's taking a Roman Reigns vacation, but we want answers. Are you gonna show up at the Royal Rumble? Are you gonna be a surprise entrant? I can't even say that word. Are you gonna be a surprise and enter it? Are you gonna show up on Raw next week?
Let me be! Let me collect myself, bitch! Leave me alone! Repeat, leave me alone!
It doesn't sound like, after tonight's SmackDown, that Jacob and Tama are considering Solo a part of whatever they got going. And I know they're not going to be called the Bloodline 2.0 anymore, but I really think that they're just branching off. I guess when Tonga gets back, they will have him be a part of it. I like Jacob and Tama together. I don't mind if Solo's with them or not, but I like them together. Let me just talk about the promo that man cut, but first. Jimmy Uso had me ready to run through a fucking wall tonight. I mean, I see that a lot, but I posted on TikTok, I was like, Colin and Carmelo Hayes shake and bake, and Shinsuke Nakamura. You have been creeping in the background like that leprechaun meme all night. So, from what I'm gathering, I'm pretty sure that Jimmy Uso's taking that title. He was kind of lingering in the back when Damian was talking to R-Truth, which let me tell you, I fucking love R-Truth. And he is a national treasure, and like, it's just him and Damian are so funny together because Damian cannot stay in character when talking to him. He breaks him every time. He was lingering in the back of like all the backstage talking tonight, and it makes me think that somebody's taking that title off him. I really do think it's going to be Jimmy, though. Maybe it's just a little bit delulu because I want it to be Jimmy, but yeah. I think for sure, because the first time he was spotted was in the back of Jimmy's talking backstage. I guess you would call it Jimmy's promo. I'm pretty sure, at least, again, I'm going to speak it into the universe. Jim's going to be the new U.S. title holder, so that's me manifesting it. Put it in the universe. I'll go get a bay leaf and burn it in there because I got a lot of shit to manifest. Because let me tell you, I'm not going the rest of the year. The FemSlam podcast is not going the rest of the year without getting invited to some type of media backstage at one of the big four events, because we are growing, and I'm speaking into existence. We are going to get invited, or we are going to get asked to come, and we are going to be a part of the media by the end of the year. I'm putting it in the universe. We will get there. Back to SmackDown.
One eternity later.
Charlotte Flair, I cannot wait for her to come back. I really don't know what her character change is going to be. They keep saying there's going to be something a little different about her. She kind of feels like the same. I guess can't really judge that because we haven't like really seen what she's gonna be acting like, but just from her I mean, like, she's a fucking queen, so don't let Malcolm hear that, but whatever. Zelina Vega's finally gonna get the push she deserves. I talked about this on the last video that I made, but Zelina Vega, you can tell, is definitely gonna get that push. I'm really excited for her. This is well overdue, well deserved. I can't wait to see what they do with her, but that little preview with Tiffy. Nia Jax looked gorgeous tonight, speaking of Tiffy, though. Nia Jax, I mean, Tiffy always looks gorgeous too, but I could deal without Candace being mean. But Nia Jax came out and gave everyone an ass whooping in the ring. And she, again, I don't think she's winning the Royal Rumble, but she was standing on business and made a statement tonight, so good for you, Nia. I don't know how I feel about Liv and Raquel jumping my girls, but Naomi did get the win against Liv tonight, so I will take it. I'm gonna say this again, like I said in my Rumble prediction video, she better win, okay? She better fucking win tomorrow, or you will see me crash out all over fucking social media. I'm just saying, she better fucking win tomorrow.
My glow isn't just a look. It's a reminder that in all of us, there's a light.
So back to that Jacob promo. He literally, I've said this before, this is gonna just basically be a Jacob Fatu stan account at this point. No one does it like this man. When he makes you feel something when he speaks, my God, he said to Damien, you can keep getting your braids done, but don't get it twisted when you talk to me. Like, why? Come on, not the fucking braids, Damien. Come on.
See, you could get your hair braided all you want, priest, but don't you ever get it twisted when you come.
He's so fucking funny. Nah, he gave him the wepa. Not me humming this. So I don't know if it's because of my ADHD or I feel like I'm probably all DHD, where if you know, you know, I'm not gonna get into detail, but I vocal stim that Shrek song all throughout the day without noticing, and people point out, I will be working or doing something, and then just out of nowhere, I'll be like, So, yeah, shout out to Shrek, I guess, and Fiona. Cause I keep singing that song, and I don't know why, and I'm pretty sure Shrek 5 is coming out, so we're here for it. All gas, no brakes. You can get your hair braided all you want, but don't you ever get it twisted when you come around me. The whole wepa, I see you wepa, word for word, I see you wepa.
See you wepa.
All right, Jacob. And then the thing that really, really just had me oh, fucking go, put that title on him. This man almost punched through a fucking steel chair. Okay, maybe it's just because I have these little ass hands, but you punch anything that hard, that's gonna hurt. He almost got hit with a steel chair and he came back and said, what? And it, his feet didn't even, affect him. That is some superhero shit. Push this, you don't even need to push him. Give this man every fucking title. And I'm not even going to say the title this time because I got bullied last week. I will remember you people. Excuse me for not calling it the undisputed title. My bad.
Oh my God.
I really had so many people in my DMs. I'm not gonna let this go. I had so many people in my DMs fucking ripping me a new asshole over this. This is why I hate when girls watch wrestling. Cool, dude. You want a fucking cookie? Cool. I'm still gonna watch it, and I'm still gonna fucking yap in videos. Be fucking nice. I hate when people act like I don't know wrestling or don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say I'm the fucking biggest master on all of the planet, but I have been watching wrestling since I was a child. Since I was can remember 4 years old. I did stop watching for a couple of years, but I am very much obsessed in love with pro wrestling, and obviously I'm never gonna not be humble. There are always gonna be things that, that I can continue to learn about, maybe the past or, before I watched. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know everything about Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't. I enjoy him. Just I really like Bret Hart, but I don't pretend to know everything about Bret Hart either, because I kind of started watching why, as much as I remember, I kind of remember like around the time when the Montreal Screwjob happened, but like after, I just don't remember a lot of Bret Hart, but I really do like Bret Hart and what he stood for. Like the Bill Goldberg, like that is like the funniest fucking thing to me. But like, I think it's really important as content creators for pro wrestling in general, but especially for women pro wrestling creators, or, you know, or non-binary, if you are a part of the BIPOC community. But it tends to seem like that if you're not a man in this space and you're commenting on how you feel about pro wrestling, like, why does it trigger you guys so bad? I'm not pretending to be the fucking all-knowing oracle wizard of pro wrestling. Like, I watch it weekly. I love it. So, excuse me again for saying the wrong title, because that's what it was called before. My bad. It's the WWE Undisputed title. But again, I will stand on business and say what I said in my last video. Jacob Fatu is gonna have that title in the next year. And it will be well deserved. He has the entire package. He can talk, he can wrestle, he's got the look. We're fucking here for it. Let's go. And Tama has a bright future for himself too. He had a crazy run at New Japan Pro Wrestling for, I think it was like almost 10 years. But he really is making a name for himself. I'm very excited to see what happens for him in the future as well. That main event, Damian Priest did his fucking thing. That chokeslam. Oh. The guy literally was like, all right, take it easy. And then Jacob fucking, like the fucking superhero he is, that Samoan drop, like that man means business, stands on business. He is the fucking truth. He's just, I'm gonna never stop glazing him. So if you don't want to hear that, sorry. I don't have to finish my video, I guess. But overall, this was a pretty good SmackDown. I know I didn't really touch base on the tag title match, but Motor City Machine Guns did win, so they are gonna be facing DIY tomorrow night. Like I said in my Royal Rumble video that I will be uploading before this one, I think that they're probably gonna retain the titles, or at least I hope so, because I would like to see the Street Profits get those titles, but you know, what have you. Q&A video is coming. It should be uploaded in the next 24 hours. I apologize. I did a lot of recording earlier, and for some reason my volume wasn't on. So now I'm redoing it. I'm not redoing, obviously, this SmackDown recap, but I'm redoing my Q&A and my Royal Rumble prediction. So my Royal Rumble prediction video is not as long as it was supposed to be. And my QA video, I got like halfway through and then I went to look at it and I was like, why can't I hear what I'm saying? So I tried to upload it to my MacBook, and what do you know, the volume was off. And then I was like, oh shit, the video that I recorded before this is all fucked up. That's just fucking wonderful. But see, like I said, it would have been nice to see Roman Reigns before this Rumble at some point, but alright. How did I not mention this yet? This is what happens when I don't take notes in front of my face and I just start rambling on here because I have ADHD. Just take it easy on me. But KO and Punk, man, I would like to see that. I would like to see that match. So again, I'm team Punk wins the Rumble. KO, you can win that title off Cody. Let's fucking run it back, because they were just fucking going in on each other. And what a nice surprise for Punk to show up. Even more the reason why I think he should win the Royal Rumble. So again, before I forget, Andrade is finally starting to get the credit he deserves from the fans in the crowd. He's so fucking good. He's so good. That match between him and Miz was incredible, but at the end of the match when they were screaming, this is awesome, and when he won, he is so fucking good. I love to watch him wrestle. He keeps me on my toes and entertained in the ring, and I think that that man also deserves some type of title run in the future, so hopefully we see that. But with that being said, now that this was all over the place and I complained about how mean people are, and yada yada yada. That is my Raw recap. I will catch you on the flip side. I can't believe tomorrow's February 1st. Like, what? I can't believe the Royal Rumble's tomorrow. Like, subscribe, follow, and also follow the FemSlam podcast page. You probably can't see Lenny. You can see that. Oh. We are recording episode 2 on Sunday, which will be out this week, and the B-side, AEW/NXT, just recorded on Thursday, so 2 episodes to come. You don't want to miss it. We have some really exciting guests coming up in the future, and give us a follow, give us a listen. Those content creators got to stick together. Like, a lot of exciting collaborations coming up. The future is bright for the FemSlam podcast in 2025. The future is bright, I think, for wrestling in general. Great night. Catch you on the flip side. Bye. Adios.